He's up 2-1. Can he end it here? It's the red Zerg Mamuri.
I thought you were going to say the Red Bandit, but you didn't. I'm proud of you, bro. Sending out his gasless, stinky flying unit to see if he can find his opponent.
Alright. And we will see if Nado goes for some stinky Limburger once again. Maybe some blue cheese.
Some brie.
Yeah, ooh, brie. Delicious.
Yeah, you know, they have the blue mold cheese, but I've yet to see a green mold cheese, except for like the natural causes, of course. But I don't think anyone would eat a green mold cheese.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
That's actual mold, you know what I mean? Like, I know the blue mold is also a mold, but it's like...
Special culinary mold.
Yeah, which
right?
tastes the same, by the way. So, whatever.
You're a mold connoisseur, huh?
Again, Mamuri though, with the really early spawning pool, just to be safe.
Yep.
No, brie is actually good. I know I'm just jumping between topics. But brie is actually good because that mold doesn't taste like mold, but the blue mold just tastes horrible. Just had to throw that out there. No, that's a really early drone move. That's a little bit early.
Yeah.
There for a while now.
He's scared of bunkers popping down out of nowhere, I guess.
Pop up bunkers. It's
right.
Understandable.
I think it would have been awesome if Nado went for a command center first. It's like total metagame.
That is actually, you know what? I completely agree. Well, he didn't.
It looks like he does want to go for a CC. He does have enough money. There it is.
Yep. Alright.
Wow.
Well,
That's awesome.
that's good. Gotta vary that playstyle. Best of 5 series here. Plenty of opportunities to switch it up.
This is like, not only is this two Koreans in a final, but they're playing like they were in an actual final. You know what I mean? Like they're metagaming each other. They're like, this is a lot of fun to watch. These are really good people. I want to get Team Axiom to play versus these guys.
Yeah. Hey, Mamuri, get some friends together. We'll have a clan war.
Yes.
Right? That sounds like fun. Okay, well, some Zerlings at the front. Not going to be able to get a whole lot done, though. But just try to keep Nado in his base for as long as he can.
Zerlings. Look at how far behind Mamuri is right now, just because of meta.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. See,
Really fast eBay.
What?
Wow.
Before any other tech.
That's really weird.
Now, what could he be? I'm really not sure what that could be for. I mean, other than maybe like trying to get fast upgrades for some reason. I'm not sure.
That sounds like Finn build.
Is just insane. Sorry, I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Both players, really.
Here, let's look at Mamuri's
Does he think
vision
he
here
needs
for a bit.
eBay to make an orbital? No,
because he already had his orbital.
No, he goes. No, he was.
Yeah.
He's more like. No, he's going for a +1 timing here. But this is really weird because you don't usually do this while you're expanding.
Mamuri gonna go get that overseer, try to get some scouting on.
Hydroden actually. Hydroden plus Lair for Mamuri, so he's gonna go for really early lurkers actually.
Yeah. This will be interesting to see what this overseer is all about. Maybe just want something a little bit faster, try to get into the base. SCV gonna try to get a sneak out.
Oh, we got
not
the
gonna
speed
happen.
on the Zerglings. It's not gonna see anything now.
Nope. And gonna try to block that CC from getting down as well. There is a fire bat out. Quite a few SCVs. Be able to get that established just fine.
But he's gonna need that bunker ASAP because this group, if he had just thrown on like a handful more Zerglings, he could have just surrounded and killed these buy units and got himself far behind. Oh, he's making an overseer. It is faster than Overlord. I forgot that unit exists, but
yep, he's got one. He got a little bit of a scout off. Didn't really see much though.
No.
He was managed to see a supply depot. That's about it. And we just got quick upgrades, I guess, out of Nado.
Oh, here comes the Spire.
Spire's on the way, yeah.
So he just made the Hydra Den. Was that just to confuse his opponent? I'm kind of... he did confuse me, so... Oh,
yeah.
no, Zerglings, be careful.
He might have changed his plan because it was scanned. He did see that Hydra Den.
Okay.
So that could be something
going for this timing on the Spire now, I don't think that's going to accomplish anything. We'll see.
I mean, there is the engineering bay up, but you know he has no idea that something Aspire time is going to be coming.
Off to counter that small little Zergling run by. Now there's only 2 spike rollers.
Yeah.
A little bit scared for Mamuri at this point.
As long as he has the Zerglings there, he'll be fine. This is a really small Bioforce with only 1 medic. So.
Yeah, and we got 6 mules on the way. Oh, he's trying to expand now. That's a really bad timing. Oh, saves the drone. Very nice. It's gonna get a Marine as well. The drone was just baiting the Marine out. Where is that drone going? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna expand over there. That's actually kind of
very
cute.
nice. Might as well since he's going for Mulis.
Oh, but it's gonna get spotted. Nado really needs to. He really wants to find this expansion and try and pressure it while the Mutalists are moving out, so that he doesn't have to defend. That he can just fight the Mutalists.
I find this interesting that Mamuri actually sends the Mutalists after this Bioforce instead of sending it directly to Nado's base. Nado's gonna have plenty of time to get turret. I guess he already does have one turret up. But
there's one in the main, but there's
one in the main, but that's it. But he's gonna have plenty of time to get some more up. But he's actually not building any. He's just gonna try to defend with Marines.
I kind of like this move actually from Nado, to be honest. Just to, you know, he's gonna have that base hidden for a while. He's gonna make sure Nado really can't pressure it at all now, and he's gonna have to stay incredibly defensive. And there's no missile turrets there. He didn't have time to make them, I feel, and even had the money to do so as well. And now here comes the Lurker Den.
Man, Nado has balls of iron to try to rely on only Marines to deal with this, but still. Not necessarily going to pay off. I mean, he hasn't lost a ton, but... Well, 15 SCVs is actually
15 SCVs is a pretty significant number,
yeah.
It is. These Mutalists are doing a lot of work, and actually Nado had a 3rd base incoming. That's a really early 3rd base. And yeah, I think he's getting a little bit overconfident in the power of Marines versus Mutalists there.
Yeah.
And Mamuri is just trying to snipe as many workers as possible. He's doing a pretty good job. I wonder what he thinks about the Mutalist micro in this compared to normal SE2. Hope he's happy.
You should ask him afterward.
I should. Oh, Nado has a dropship, but dropping at this point is like the riskiest thing ever. It's like, I don't know, standing in front of the Russian army. I don't know. But yeah,
what's with you in Russia?
He lives near there. It's okay. Russia's on everybody's mind. Big and scary and angry.
On in my head.
Oh, speaking of Russia, if there's anyone from Russia in the chat, you can have Alaska back.
Okay, we do see Nado coming for the counter offensive. Actually, gonna see what kind of pressure he can put on Mamuri. Mamuri does have a couple spines and.
Oh, he's going for a fake drop.
Ooh.
Oh, but he's not taking the bait.
Nope, not taking it. Oh, it does. Lurker finishes.
Needs to burrow.
Does get burrowed in time.
Oh.
Got the scan down. Ooh, I feel like maybe he should have stayed committed to that a little bit longer. But now the Mutalists are back here though. But Nado does manage to get those Mutalists off his back for a little bit, so that is good for him. And he actually does have a worker lead still, despite losing what is now 24 workers. He's actually up by 10. So.
Nado is actually not that far behind. He's doing pretty good, and he's got irradiated on his way. He's got science vessels on his way. He's got more Marines. He wants to keep them alive. There's not that many Mutalisks left, and the 3rd base for Mamuri is slowly getting up there, but he doesn't really have that many workers there. And soon he's going to discover that he can actually make Nidus Worms on Lair Tech, and he should be able to abuse that like crazy.
All right. Pretty big Bioforce across. What?
What is Nado doing?
I think they're trying to establish peace in the Baltic nations.
Ooh, picks off that drop ship that didn't really do anything. Radiate is done, and his science vessel does have energy for it.
By the way, Joe Fish, the fusion core is for science vessels and battle cruisers. Oh, science vessel's gonna get picked up!
Oh! Wow! That was so close. I thought that thing was dead.
But he can pick it off very easily with like 1 Mutalisk follow. So he's gotta be really careful here, because he doesn't lose the
Get the irradiate! Get the irradiate! Oh, he does get the irradiate off the Mutas. Very nice. Immediately pulled out by Mamuri though.
Oh,
but he does clean up the lurkers.
There's a lot of spine clovers there.
Yeah, quite a few spines.
That's actually those.
And Nado is actually gonna scout the 3rd.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, he gets the vessel.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Nado is going to find the third, so he does know where he can pressure now. But there are plenty of lurkers there defending the ramp, so it's interesting to see how he handles that information.
And the Nidus network is up. He needs to put a Nidus worm in his natural so he can send those lurkers from his third back and defend.
Ooh, picks up another Muta. And only 4 Mutalisks left now for Mamuri.
It's really good Muta micro, but again, there's only 2 left. There's only so much you can do.
Here comes the Nidus worm. This is going to be good for him. It's going to help him a lot to teleport units.
Now, Nado is floating his command center over to secure his third behind this push as he goes to try to attack or contain Mamuri's third. Mamuri, though, sees it with the SCV transfer with the Overlord. Is going to send some Zerglings over there right now.
Oh, it's going to have 3 lurkers on top of that ramp. It's going to be very hard to break. 2 is not enough. He needs 3. This is Starbow. Oh, that micro with the lurkers. Wow, that's so much damage with those lurkers.
He doesn't get radiate off, and actually these lurkers are going to go down, but there's still no Marines left.
Oh, and a couple of Zerglings doing a little bit of work on the third base of Nado. They are being picked off, but very nice hole here from Mamuri, and he's actually going to go ahead and expand and take another base as well. These Scourgers are out for Science Vessel Blood, but unfortunately they don't bleed, and he's not going to be able to smell them. It's so weird that we have a guy in chat called Born to Birdie, because there is a Born, like there's 2 Borns now, and it's kind of confusing, but yeah. Born to Birdie probably doesn't know this, but yeah.
There's nothing in this bunker.
No,
Let's see how much these lings can do. SCVs do get pulled, but I don't have the overlay that says how many workers got killed, but still.
We have 26 workers killed in total from Mamuri in this game, and again, he's picking off small groups of bio with his Zerglings being very effective, and this is so important because it's going to delay these inevitable pushes coming from Nado, and he's going to put Mamuri in a greater and greater position. He's actually going to push out his defensive position from his natural a little bit to make it easier to take a third, or a fifth, or whatever. Hive is already up, yes. And so is Defiler, so Mamuri is actually in a really good spot right now. There's nothing. Yeah, Nado cannot break this in a long time.
Yeah, and something that Mamuri is really good at, and we saw in his series against Morrow in our last tournament, is these Zergling run-bys. He constantly is pressuring bases, constantly making small batches of Zerglings, maybe 15, 20 at a time, and sending them to bases like this. And it pulled him back in one of those games against Morrow where he was actually down pretty bad.
Oh, we had two firebats on the ramp. They're standing there really well, but right now those firebats were unfortunately poorly positioned because the lurkers came from the other part. But
oh no, he's not pulling these SCVs either. He's losing all these SCVs. Meantime, he's going to be attacking here.
Man. Really good Dark Swarm, but he does need to back out.
He does. Yeah. Oh, that's Artie. Okay. Don't have to call you Born then.
Yep. And Nado does still have a worker lead. He's got to get some defenses short up here though at his third, or he's going to continue to lose SCVs to these Zergling run-bys. Got to get up some walls or get something in that bunker.
Yeah, and I really like that Mamuri is just keeping his opponent on 3 bases and actually making it hard for him to even keep 3 bases. And yeah, Nado just needs better defense in this space.
Once again, gonna lose this bunker. He keeps rebuilding it, but he never puts anything in it. Okay. Oh, and we actually have a drop here. Oh, getting cleaned up by the lurkers here. Nado actually dropped a few bio units in the Zerg Natural, and one of the Marines is left to continue to poke away at whatever he wants to here with 4 health. See if he can't get another drone.
It's actually incredibly annoying.
Come on, get it! Yeah, I got another drone.
Comes a lurker, just to be sure.
Ooh. And we do have a 7 Marine and 1 Medic drop going to be heading over to the top left.
Spotted by Mamuri though, who's
did he see it?
Staying at a good
see it.
300
right over the Zerglings.
Yeah, I mean, did he actually see it on the minimap? Oh, immediately loses that command center.
Oh, but the bunkers actually has units in it now. So
that helps.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god.
Crackers are good, but so is repair.
Yep. Now let's see what kind of damage. Okay, we got plenty of Zerlings here. We've got Defilers gonna clean up this immediately. Scourge go down. Very
wow,
nice.
He picked off to go off and then wow.
Really
That
nice.
is
Nicely
insane.
done. Mamuri just all over the place here.
Scourge hits. Doesn't kill any vessels, but still lands.
So we have Mamuri is staying on 4 bases. I think he should be taking a 5th soon. He's actually got a lot of minerals, but he doesn't have that much gas.
Oh, he's
And
gonna be able to get this command center again.
Wow, that's so annoying.
Cancel? Oh, he doesn't get a cancel once
No
again.
cancel.
That's twice that he's actually killed a 400 mineral command
See if we
center.
can get the bunker this time.
Oh my god! Oh, and we have a drop in the main.
And he's gonna push the 4th and 7th. He needs to throw up a Dark Swarm. He needs to throw up a Dark Swarm.
Ooh, the irradiates go down. There's a Dark Swarm.
There's
That'll hold off for a little bit. But,
I think NATO is overestimating Dark Swarm. It doesn't last as long as it did in Brood War, but no, it didn't really matter. Here's even more Dark Swarm.
Yeah. With plenty of Zerlings to consume as well. So
You know what's better than a Dark Swarm, Beck?
Point defense drone.
More Dark Swarm.
Ah, yes, that too.
And Mamuri's understanding how this game works.
Dark Swarm, best spell ever.
It's pretty good. See if you can go for some Plague You later.
Oh yeah, that's true. Can't
You
forget
didn't have that
And Mamuri
energy
is
up.
going to take the 5th now.
Oh, where? Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yep. And we
Oh,
have
and
another
it's
dropship coming in from NATO.
That sounds so good. No. Oh, but there's Scourges! 1. Bam.
Oh.
It's a dead
Oh
dropship.
man. Mamuri just,
But there's
he's
a
got an answer for everything.
Huge push there at the, yeah, but nope.
That is a lot of Lurkers and Spines.
Not gonna work.
And here come more Marines and an Ultralisk. And he's going to be able to get the Dark Swarm this time. This bunker might actually go down. Oh no, the Dark Swarm doesn't come down in time.
There it is.
A little bit too late though.
Yeah, and this
And that Ultra is actually not underneath the Dark Swarm either, so
Ooh,
it's
it's losing a lot of
rather
Scourges,
ineffective.
too.
NATO is going to get the cancel off on Mamuri's 5th.
He's putting a very strategic 4th base right at the snow part to protect this generator next to it. So that's gonna be good. So Mamuri is running some Ultralisks around. Oh wow, that's a lot. Of
Here comes a big Zerling surround. There are quite a few Firebats here. Plenty of bio here. Should be able to get it cleaned up.
Not
Really
Nato's,
good
like,
micro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's kind of microing against us as they were Banelings, I feel like.
Yeah,
Oh,
that did kind of look like Baneling micro.
yeah, it was kind of weird.
Maybe he thinks they do splash.
Yeah, Banelings should be doing splash, I feel.
No, I mean the Ultralisks.
The Ultras. Oh, that
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
That could explain it, because you generally don't want to be spreading out against the Zerlings. You want to be in a nice tight ball.
If he kills this defense, like, Mamuri's basically dead.
Yeah.
He's gotta be super careful in keeping this. Okay,
Oh.
we got a Dark Sword.
There's the Dark Swarm. Gotta pull
Swarm
back.
goes down. Second swarm goes down.
The Irradiates go down on the Ultras.
Man,
Ultras
NATO-
can survive Irradiates, especially in Dark Sword.
NATO really
Get
picking
some.
great engagements.
That is a good point.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He's really pulled himself back into this game and actually has a supply lead now.
Okay,
And he's going to be able to get his 4th up now. I don't know that Mamuri's going to see this either. He's continuing to check in the top right, but actually going to take the 6 o'clock base. Oh, actually, there is a Scourge there, so Mamuri does see it. So, very nice job there, keeping an eye on everything.
And a tiny overseer.
Oh yeah, they're so little.
Yeah, that's a good question from Robopug though. It would be very interesting to see NATO go for some sort of mix transition now into mass vulture play with Spider-Man. Is really strong in the late game. So, meanwhile, like, more Zergling run-bys, and these Zergling run-bys has done so much for him. So,
Yeah.
this being
Is he
spotted.
going to be able to get into the natural? Be able to take
It's
down
a
a tank?
Maybe?
No, no,
Nope.
gonna run away.
Never mind.
Come on, you almost had it. And we do see that mech transition actually taking place here, so.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No, well, not
Not
really.
completely,
Some
yeah.
tanks.
Some tanks. Maybe transition was too
Uh-oh.
strong of a word.
Oh.
Oh!
This is another vessel.
Oh,
Oh, drones!
Oh, the drones! Ooh.
Oh, man.
Got so many of them. Fireback. Oh, Stim ran out. Oh, wait. Oh, gonna get it. Yeah, there's a shot.
Meanwhile, there's an engagement.
Okay, let's watch the engagement. Okay.
oh wow, that's Dark Swarm and everything everywhere. I think Nado's gonna get the greater end of this stick, actually.
Yeah.
Mamuri just has so many minerals that he hasn't been able to sink into Zerglings.
Well, the real problem is he's kind of out of larva.
Yeah, notice he doesn't really have a tremendous number of hatcheries right now. He's got some queens, but not every hatchery has a queen right now either, so. Nado just can't keep throwing himself up against this wall, though he's really broken it down.
Oh, here comes some scourges. Oh, wow, nice.
2 vessels go down.
Oh, and yeah, and he's
Come for
actually
this round. And this push is GG!
Wow.
Mamuri takes it 3-1.
That was a really nice last game. That was a good way